a good pickup, I would say, for Team Liquid. It does complete. And there's ever the kind of, if there's ever a draft I would believe in against OG, it would be this.
I actually really like this pairing too, because you have the Lich with the Frost Armor, who kind of salvages Monkey King's really, really awful first couple of levels where he has, you know, almost no armor and can get completely harassed down. So that helps you out in the laning stage. And then you have the slows, you've got the coil plus the Wukongs on top of it. It is a long cooldown, but Monkey King is definitely a pretty active hero, even in spite of that.
The final pick here for she's going to be a Beastmaster, which we haven't seen them play, but I've seen a couple comments that I think is really true. The pool of heroes mid one has been playing in this offlane. It has been. He has played, I think, a different hero every match almost.
That's one thing that OG certainly doesn't lack is versatility in basically all of their players.
Yes.
So it's hard to, you know, ever ban them out of a game. And so it'll be interesting to see mid one play this hero. We haven't personally gotten to see him play it yet, but I'm sure he'll be just as good on it as he is on all the other heroes we've seen him play. It gives them a lot of pushing power. They have the Treants and the Beastmaster, lots of units to deal with, and not a whole lot of wave clear on the side of Team Liquid.
No, that's true. I do like the Beastmaster pick a lot. That signal target stun is really useful against the Lone Druid to keeping in place while you charge at him, right, with Morphling. He can cut down trees easily against the Monkey King, so honestly, Monkey King has to be a bit careful with where he jumps at, because Beastmaster will cut that immediately. Get that 4-second stun out. I love this pick. Honestly, OG has a really solid draft as well. Have been doing.
Yeah, their vision game is going to be really hard to deal with Nature Combat TPing, you know, wherever he wants to place wars, with the Hawks as well. And Monkey King is going to have a hard time staying hidden in trees. So Mickey, he's going to have a pretty tough game if he doesn't get off to a really good start.
Happens, but before we do so, the bumper that you guys all love.
Prepare for battle.
Back. Well, welcome to this game, and we have a very interesting game because this is the last. I mean, this is really important for Liquid points wise.
I like this a lot. Okay, so I was gonna say I think they should just flex the Monkey King to mid because it's a much better matchup against the Ember Spirit than he would have against the Beast, and so that is what they are gonna do. Quakefoot will go to the safe lane.
All right, so that was what you were excited about?
Yeah, I am excited about it. Anytime people, you know, Mickey's their safe lane carry player, but recognizing that he can have essentially no impact against the Beast or dominate the Ember Spirit and Bear will be just fine
to battle
is a good move.
No, I like your excitement in the voice. I was thinking they were gonna do something like really special, but we do see Liquid do this a lot, actually. It's something that I do like a lot about this team. Back in the day, remember when Morphling was like a mid hero for a while and was really strong, a laner, and Mickey used to play that all the time. It wasn't a problem for them. Making Quakefoot shop lanes all the time. Quakefoot's even played off lane sometimes. Like Boxy takes his lane a bit more. The versatility in this Liquid team, I think, is a result of how long they've been together. Well, Boxy went for an early Venom, which is a great idea to catch No-Tail, but these are just some nice body blocks. Yeah, man, you are fighting against the king of micro. This is the guy who played Meepo support, my man. You are not going to be able to get to him.
Boxy, he does have a bash queued up, so we'll be looking to punch somebody in the face pretty hard here pretty soon.
I came a long way to see you die.
I think Sar's one of the better heroes. Jesus Christ. That is a dark line. I think Sar's one of the better heroes dealing with
No-Tail.
Prophet. So annoying. Yes, dance in his face. And if Boxy oversteps as well, you got the Treants body blocking him afterwards. There we go. He just got the final hit. This is definitely going to be a face boots game, I think, for the Slaughter.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the attack speed is really nice from Treads if you're dealing with these slippery heroes like the Morph and the Ember. But he probably wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, the extra movement speed. What do you think of this lane, by the way? Do you think that's far Puck? I mean, Puck is really good here against Morphling as well. So.
It'll get better for Liquid. I think the longer it goes. Although, I don't know, No-Tail is really just owning them right now. So much harassment.
He really is. He has one Blightstone, and that is enough. Plus Fairy Fire. That is how you win a lane. Honestly, he is controlling them completely. Oh, No-Tail's gone. I heard our comments. He's gonna come back though with the teleportation. No problem. I like how he's using those TPs aggressively. He knows he's gonna secure the lane, and he's not gonna be rotating early, so it doesn't matter. He leaves Sumail alone for a bit though, and look at this. Oh, that's what happens when I'm gone, says No-Tail. I can't just leave you alone. Sumail, come on. Taiga is reconsidering this though. He's realizing No-Tail's gonna come anytime. No-Tail's back. DB a bit further back so he gets some trees as well. Fine. Always gonna die here.
I do like this buckler. Really important to have on somebody in this lane. They're putting it on the puck, which is a little bit awkward, but it's definitely necessary if you're trading against the Morph and the Nature's Prophet.
I agree. You could have. I mean, you can't have puck really turn into.
The flames rush forth.
That's puck 4 go Vlads. I don't think that's. Yeah, I'd rather not though. I'd rather have the Slaughter builds that.
Yeah. I tend to agree, but they wanted to get aggressive with this move, so Boxy, he needs to get something done with it though, I will say. He needs to be able to trade a little bit. He's gonna...
Well, Sumail used to be so... He used to be so annoyed by the OG. Now he's partaking in it. I like it. He's really fitting in with the team.
You can't beat him.
Good body block by Tiger. Slithering crash. And they have one more hit to the bastion. He's definitely dead here. But nice body block though. The creeps are kind of massing around Tiger, doing a fair amount of damage. Buckler really helps out. And they do get the first blood here in the top lane. Good job there, Liquid.
Yeah, really. All 3 lanes going quite well. Koikba is in trouble though, being slowed by the boars.
Bottom lane, they do find them. The boars plus Saksa, you know, that's just level 2. And the boars continue against Insania. Level 2 board already. I think Insania's dead. Yes?
Frost.
God, oh gee. Say, fine, you kill my carry, I kill yours and your support too.
Yeah, if one lane is going as expected, truly, it is the mid lane, where Mike is crushing Thompson as expected.
Yes, so apparently Thompson can be beat.
Well, this matchup is nearly unplayable for Ember Spirit.
Yes, it is. There was a while though when they really heavily nerfed Jingu Mastery that Ember actually won the matchup because the Flame Guard damage was just a bit too much, but then Jingu Mastery got... It went away. That was when Monkey King was hot garbage.
Look at where mid lane is playing right now. Koikba is having to run away as a lone druid. Level behind, these boar slows are owning him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See if they can... Insania seems to be the... Insania. Oh, those creeps are gonna body block. This is so annoying. Look at how those creeps are putting themselves, blocking any potential exit. It wasn't even that bad of a play, but the creeps... Man, it's how the aggro works. They try to find the closest route to you, and if one route is closed, then they gotta find the next one.
Plus, if your name's on the Aegis twice, the game just tends to favor you a little bit, and so the creeps... You know, they were taken over by some Midas mode players, and they decided to do some nice body blocking. So shout out to those AI players.
Yeah, that is true. That's actually a very good piece of knowledge there. Lots of people don't know this, but yeah. That's why OG wanted to win twice. The $2 million was just an extra thing.
Yeah, it only unlocks
more for them.
You get that second Aegis. That's
exactly. It's about to go down. There we go. They get a bash as well. Very well played by Boxy. So Melody forced into a double or 2 points into waveform early, so that's a pretty big win for Liquid, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Just needs the cooldown reduction, I suppose. And Liquid playing the lanes pretty well.
And the range as well.
Yep. They've got all 3 cores ahead of their counterparts. Something that we've seen OG do on a regular basis.
Yes, and more importantly, mate, they're beating Thompson. I don't care how one-sided this matchup is. It is possible. I am...
Never refuse.
We have seen Thompson dominate every single mid lane with Ember, with Void. These 2 spirits have been the go-to heroes for him, and Mika is doing it. Really good for him. Honestly, this is Liquid's strongest point, though, as a team. The lanes are always what Liquid really excels at. They know this early game. They know how to play the aggression. They have very good timed aggression. They never overextend in the earth. Good. Later they do, but for now, you play it really, really patiently and well.
Yeah, and it's really important that they shut down the tempo setter on the side of OG because, like I keep saying, everything kind of stems from Thompson being able to start diving around this period of time right now, and he's not even level 6 yet, so...
Bottom, want to get the kill on point. Was it possible? They had the fear. Just kill early on Fear just to make sure that mid one can get the kill. But actually, Insania would just die regardless. This is the life of support. You're there, you frost blast them, you're happy, you saved your carry, but you're gonna be the sacrificial goat in the end.
Structures are fortified.
A 2-level advantage for Mickey. He's tanking the tower a little bit. Needs to be careful. Here comes No Tail.
Oh, let's use that ultimate. Wukong's command and force him away. Get out of my swamp, quite literally. No Tail realizes this is not a Monkey King he wants to fight. See a TP down bottom lane. It's a puck as well. They want to get the kill on Saksa. It's time for retribution, says Insania. He puts the shield up onto
Radiant's
the
bottom tower is
I
under
don't think
attack.
Saksa's going anywhere. Of course, it's a first hidden tangle. Of course.
There for a lesson.
They bring down Saksa.
Calculated by Koifa there. Top lane, Boxy getting pressured by Sumail.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
has
Boxy's
been
fun.
denied.
They've been getting him so much of a lead here. Really has been easier time for Boxy. I think that right now Liquid is in the position where the lone druid is working. Like, last time you got cancelled a bit in the lanes, and this time breaking the tempo setter, getting the space. This lineup is going to work out for them, at least in the beginning.
Yeah, Koifa is having a pretty rough time. No, and mid one is actually the first person to claim a tower, so Beastmaster will continue to exert pressure
Radiant's
down here,
top
which means
tower
that
is under
Liquid's going to
attack.
have to dedicate some resources to slowing it down. And like we said before, they don't have the best wave clear, so probably you send the puck, or yeah, probably the puck, I guess.
Dire's middle
The
tower is
outpost
under attack.
battle, we always see around this time. It's 8 minutes though. It's not as vital. Insania. Yeah, Mickey joins in, and look at this. Mickey gonna try to turn this around.
What
Very
a
nice sprout
sprout.
though, blocking him away. Jump onto the might take the outpost, but that would have been a great kill. Sometimes, man, no till. This guy never disappoints, honestly.
He's a beast on this Nature's Prophet.
Really is. Any micro here is again. Honestly, he's been a beast this whole qualifiers. Very, very solid player here. Okay, lane. He's starting to build up that Echo Saber. Oh, that was a really interesting play. Just to get the last.
Look at No Tail. Getting some deep wards down.
Yes, this is the value of 5 NP, right, that everyone always talked about. The fact that you can ward anywhere on.
Yeah, he's mastered the art of being a huge asshole, and that's really what you need to be doing as a Division 5. So,
after them.
anyone looking to have fun in pubs
Radiant's
as a
middle
support,
tower
watch
is
No
under
Tail
attack.
because he has so much fun.
Okay, another great sprout, but I don't think this one's gonna serve to get
Radiant's
away.
top tower
They
is
even have the
under
stun
attack.
there. Okay, they can bottom out, but it does even get the Jingle Master trigger in the end.
Could have gone.
Not that it matters too much because the rest of the team is not going to fight this, of course. Well, actually, Thompson's doing Thompson plays. Go a bit deep. That is a great 6th Sense Sentry. That it catches the ward
Dire's
there
middle tower
because they
is
found
under
no tail,
attack.
so I'm assuming that's why. Thought Thompson is the reason why Thompson couldn't go in.
Uh-oh, it's gonna get warded by
Insane.
creeps though.
Do you not get the gold or the creeps do?
I don't. So
Change?
I don't remember actually, but
Because it should be whoever dewards it, right? Whoever gets the vision, so I'm not sure how.
right. I just can't remember if it extends to creeps. I feel like it doesn't, but I could be wrong.
Thank you for taking the top lane and Jingle Mastery. And yes, they just hit him through the
A
chest.
long way.
But unfortunately, it doesn't really work that great when you identify damage on top of you.
The rune of illusion.
1k gold lead. Still favoring OG slightly. Sumail. Just doing Sumail stuff, farming away. Rotating over towards the triangle where they have all the vision, where they have more heroes.
You're put in a position as Sumail where you realize this is not only a high tempo Morphling game, but you have to make up for the lack of space grip. Because Thompson is unfortunately not, or he's not going to be able to do that for a bit. Next tactic for Thompson though.
He's not able to make space, but he's still making
Dire's top
space.
tower
I mean,
is under attack.
I don't know how many times I need to say that about OG. We still have not seen a fight on the OG side of the map. It's always on their opponent's
That is
side of the map.
That is true, actually. They do control those lanes very well. They're cutting out lanes consistently.
So,
Sadia shows his face and they immediately take him out. There's Jinko. Okay, so they're gonna go for Thompson. It's close, but Thompson, staying true to form, walks back from the river to make sure it's stayed on the liquid side of the map.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sox has a bear, by the way.
Fox has a bear? How? What? Where's the bear, by the way? The green bear from the roof. So if you give items to the bear
are fortified.
and you lose the bear, does it just the items? Or do you get it back when you restart? I don't actually know. He's the first to die. That's a good bash. But hey, in comes Samil in pot form. And they get the kill for this time. She really helps him a lot here. With the amplified damage, he gets it. And he does get it, but the carpet is all right. They murder Samil, and now going for Sox's bear. Bear on bear violence here.
Radiant's top tower
He
is
still
under
has it
attack.
stolen though, so he's gonna resummon it. Hold on to it.
Hey, no, it's a good steal. No.
That's right. He's like, wait a second. I don't want
the
to feed
second you
300
say
gold
it.
anymore. I'm not gonna put any items on this thing. So
It's true. It's not that great of a steal for Rubik. It's okay. It's a little bit memey, but it's really not as great past like the 7-minute mark. I do like to play by Boxy, by the way. Sometimes I intend that Boxy just acknowledges I have to die here, but it'll be for the greater good. Good Dream Coil here for the Ember. Nice though with the stuff. Should give Ember some space. And he even evades the stun from Mickey. Thompson. This is why this man does not die. This is why the man can do the things he likes.
I'm always looking for the next rotation. Anytime OG makes a play, there's always a second one coming very soon. I would assume that we'll probably start to rotate towards mid one here in a little bit. He has the roar available. He's just going to continue to pressure this bottom lane. And sure enough, there's the smoke. They're playing towards him.
Smoke from just Thompson. Okay.
Dire's top
Still
tower
debate.
is under
And they
attack.
managed to book over to that position. Can he complete the true form? He does not. That's true form wasted for nothing as well. They're gonna catch Lich. That was a good rotation by OG. That was a perfect bait by No2, honestly. Hats off to that play.
Yeah, really nice smoke. Soxa having the corrosive haze. That one sleight of fist was almost all of Koikva's life right there.
Radiant's
Yes, this
middle
will be
tower
a
is under
tier
attack.
one tower, the mid lane going down
Radiant
as well as Beastmaster
structures are
connects.
fortified. Dire's top
This is the
tower
problem
is
with
under
Thompson as
attack.
well, which is, well, not really, the problem with facing Thompson, which is he is used to lanes not entirely going his way.
Radiant's
He knows
middle
how to
tower
recover
has
no
fallen.
problem. Right? Very
Dire's
similar to how
top tower
Sumail used to
is
play in the
under
mid lane.
attack.
He did not have any
Dire's
trouble
top
recovering,
tower
even if he did
has
lose the
fallen.
lane. Right.
Yeah, Sumail would go farm. Thompson just runs at you no matter what farm is.
Exactly.
Radiant's
And
bottom
he
tower
wins, though.
is under
He
attack.
wins by running at you. That's the OG style. Perpetual game of chicken, as it is. Boxy has the bash ready, by the way. It's not the easiest of plays here. It's still the most fun here. I like to say, but good for Thompson if they want to. They're biding their time. There's some little illusions. There's a dream call. Surprise! They don't pay this well. Look, they take down Thompson here. They so not good enough. That would have been too clutch. Liquid
Dire's
was
middle
done
tower
with this guy.
is under attack.
They murdered Rubik as well.
Dire's
And
structures
they actually
are
did a very similar
fortified.
play to what OG did earlier. So congratulations, well played.
Yeah, they're keeping the game pretty close, which is extremely important against OG. They're going to get
Dire's
the mid
middle
tier 1
tower
tower as
has
well, thanks to
fallen.
the bear. And this opens up potential for taking Roche, which is something that they would love to steal away from the Morphling.
Dire are
Oh,
scanning.
my mid one. Titus blind
Dire's
with him.
middle
Yeah,
tower
Romy, I
is
dare
under
you.
attack.
Okay, that hurts. It's a long TP. Tiger's not expecting this. He has to go away. Tiger might sacrifice
Dire's
It's not
top
going to be
tower
good enough.
is under
However,
attack.
it is a mid one kill, so that's still a worthwhile trade for Liquid.
Absolutely, yeah, really quick rotations from Liquid. This is what you have to do. OG's always looking for that next play, the next kill, and Liquid are matching them currently, and it's starting to favor them a little bit. I have a hard time picking a winner if we were to go super late in this game, but I would imagine that we're going to get a pretty bloodbathy game. Lots of kills as we enter the mid stage and start to contest these bigger objectives like the Roche and the tier 2s.
I'm actually loving how Liquid is playing. I understand that sometimes OG does get beat early and they still recover, it's fine, but Liquid is playing the scrappy Dota that OG is not doing well. And then they went, oh, scrappy Dota, yeah, cracks numbers, goes into the game, no problem. Liquid loves these kind of plays as well, so it does suit them. And Liquid comes from a win against Alliance, 2-0 Alliance, they're rivals, right? So they're definitely confident in this game.
Yeah, and this is probably the first time that I've seen OG give a decent amount of space to the enemy core. Koikva is just pushing in the top tower, no problem. He's feeling pretty good about himself. He's only third in net worth from the top.
Dire's top tower is under
Pick the
attack.
tower up top quick for
Dire's structures
Prepare
are
for a
fortified.
lesson.
the lone druid. Oh, Tyga gets caught out actually. Lone druid sometimes they take a tower, and this would be pretty big, giving them a bit of extra complete dominate the enemy safe lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Mid
under
one
attack.
still smoked along with Soxa. They're running towards the top lane, but Boxy will break it.
Boxy will break it, but his body will break it. Oh no, back to the face, the one crush, Boxy's out of here. Never mind. Yeah, that's up to 3. They can attack
Radiant's
some out
bottom
here. The
tower
Shuriken
is
beat
under
him.
attack.
Out of circle, Mick is trying to keep the circle as long as possible. Some ale, the stuns are too good. The damage is impossible to deal with.
Radiant's
Some ale
middle
will go
tower
down.
is under attack.
You got a bit cocky in that
Dire's
initiation,
top
but Mick
tower
is
is
surprised
under
with a
attack.
great boundless strike.
Boxy's super tanky right now with the drums plus double bracer and treads and wand and the essence ring. He really just putting his body in between OG and his teammates.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Boxy, honestly, the eternal obstacle. He seems to be a helpless fish out of water, but really he's a flying fish. He can be out of water, no
Radiant's
problem. He can find people like the Ember. Look at how he's bashing him. He's been silent so dream cold. The Ember can do nothing.
Dire's top tower
I
is
think they're
under
going to go high
attack.
ground here.
Dire's
This
top
might be the
tower
actual
is
game where
falling.
Liquid ends quick. And they don't waffle about with the high ground thing. This is the best moment for Liquid to win. They tend to struggle breaking that high ground if it's minute 35 to 40. That's when they struggle. 30 to 40 is tough. But this, they love these stop kills.
Dota is a game of momentum often, and Liquid have certainly seized it away from OG for the first time in this entire qualifiers. Up 3K, about to get the Aegis.
Has fallen
Make it
to the
aim to go
Radiant.
absolutely ham in these fights. That's a little concerning for OG.
This might be the first team that really sets them straight. I think the style of Liquid, it's not that they look necessarily better than everyone else, but their style is much more suited to deal with OG style. Showing.
Yeah,
This is a good draft as well.
They're not afraid to just run at OG, and like I said, I really think one of the biggest things that OG does better than most teams is that they bring the extra hero to every engagement. They never just bring like, oh, 2 will be okay to get this kill. It's always like 2, and we've got a 3rd one coming, a 4th one coming in just in case.
Yes. But Liquid's the kind of team that, you know, they've been playing together for so long. They die together. They don't care. If it's 5 people that they die, okay, so be it. It's a team wipe. But they're gonna fight that. If they think it's a good fight, they're definitely gonna commit completely to it.
Look at this TP from no super deep.
Yeah, here we go. Thompson's going in. That's going for God. That's a way true forward. Does he have a bear when he comes back? Nice snipe by Mickey. He does have a bear when he comes back. And Sonny also caught out there from behind. Unfortunately, not much you can do there. So OG, never really count them out of this game.
Yeah, you can't get lazy just because you've got the Aegis. You have to expect OG to run at you. That's like something that they do consistently. I've noticed in these qualifiers is the moment that you take your foot off the gas, OG is like, well, they're not expecting us to be aggressive right now. So what are we gonna do, boys? We're gonna be aggressive, and they just absolutely catch Liquid sleeping right there.
Yeah, they did. They've been really good at cutting, like when they get these ganks, they cut completely to the lone druid. It seems like they know exactly what the target is. Cancel Quake, take the lone druid away. That's your win condition as the game progresses. The monkey will not be at the top of this network. Well, he went for a maelstrom here, so maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah, you say that, but he's having a very good game.
Yeah, Mick is playing very, very well. General, actually, all the performances today have been really great. Also, Tyga on this position 4 puck. Let me say, I was doubtful of this bit, but I am happy to choke on my words.
Yeah, Tyga's at his best when he's able to play as aggressively as he wants, and Puck is one of the best heroes to do that. He's able to set up his team all over the map. Oh, they have caught Soxa.
Wicked sick.
Do fight.
And the Morphling too.
Yeah, that's not fight there. Morphling, he tries to. Ah, that's nice. Bounce on this spill everything. But Boxy, you're in the river. That's a mail. Turns into Slardar. And now tops him as well. Sleight of fist with those searing chains makes it impossible.
Tries to break the trees.
Naked was looking for the counter kill, but Thompson was ready for that. Tyga caught out in the top lane as well. He's trying to cut the lanes a bit. Then they'll die because of it. Okay. You can't let OG get these kills, but you are on their side of the map at least.
Yep, he's trying to do the the OG style where you have 4 heroes running around and getting kills, 1 hero pushing the lanes, but gets caught out a little bit. OG be very quick to punish that. The pace of this game is actually insane. If you were playing this game right now, you would have like you'd have no idea what's going on, just because it's like as soon as one move is made, the other team's responding. There's absolutely no delay.
Yeah. I'm surprised by how quick thinking both teams have been doing this. They don't doubt, right? I don't know how they measure these engagements to really think, oh, this is a good one to take, this is a bad one. Just go. Go in and hope that they can win it based on mechanical skill.
And they trust the calls. I'm sure that as soon as it's like, oh, we see one person go, and then they all just go. There's no like, I don't know about that, guys. It's just like, listen to your teammates.
Exactly. I mean, you've always seen this. They really do trust each other. I've always liked about brotherly friendship they have. In the case of OG, it's surprising because it's just respect that they have for each other. They haven't been together that long.
Teams have swapped sides of the map. Liquid deciding that they have just chosen to play Dire for a little bit.
Dire's
Seems
top
like they're trying to take over the
tower is
enemy
under
map and then
attack.
go for a wraparound. Or, I don't know if you can call this a
Radiant's
wraparound, really,
middle
but just straight
tower
up
is
running
under
from the
attack.
other side of the map. Defensive wards, and you might be correct. Where are you gonna catch? No-Tail's not a bad target if you can kill him in time. There's the monkey. No-Tail's down.
Yeah, my back though.
But they do find someone in the back. It's low spirit. That's not good. Gamble's cold right here. But he's alive for now. Picking out alive. He's healing next to the bell. And they managed to leash and Thompson. They went for a core, but it was an easy kill. But not at all. And the other reinforcements, they all coming back. Thompson's ready to fight. So it's no double abilities. Mickey wanting to catch this Ember Spirit. They want to force the dieback here. That Frost Shield was kind of annoying. And the real offensive dieback from Thompson. Oh, Miss Scrappy Dota is starting to get punished now by Liquid. They're going for mid one as well. And the Frost Shield, it should be a potential kill. Yeah, it's going to happen. Liquid's down. Saxa is the last kill they're going to get here in this matchup. That's 4 kills for Liquid. They're starting to punish this over-aggression of OG, this confidence. That dieback by Thompson. Who's going to happen?
Dire's middle tower is under
3
attack.
diebacks actually.
Dire's
No-Tail, Saxa,
structures
and
are
Thompson all
fortified.
going down. There are so many really cool plays in that as well. Mickey, even just at the very end, he sees the axis from mid one coming, jumps off the tree just in time to not get stunned.
Dire's
Clean
middle
up the
tower
kills.
has fallen.
The instant buyback from Insania,
Dire's
realizing
middle
that,
tower
hey, this
is
is what
under
OG
attack.
does every single game. They're just going to bring more heroes, and we need to as well.
Yes. And they have been matching this style. They've been playing a really up-tempo lone druid. We thought this was impossible, but they showed.
Dire's
A
middle
lone druid
tower
can win
has
again, so
fallen.
you just gotta play him this way. That monkey can combo into it so
Dire's
well.
middle barracks are under
And now,
attack.
look at Guapsi go again!
Dire's
This man
middle
knows no
barracks
fear. He's gonna find whatever he sees.
Let the world end now.
In trouble. He does get killed off by the Wrath of Nature.
Nature's wrath.
Well placed. And now they're gonna try to go for Quakeva. Bear, rather. It does have the T2, so it should be...
Liquid draws first blood, claiming the melee racks in the mid lane. And that's going to be just a little bit of extra pressure that OG has to deal with to keep the lanes out. Something that they've been extremely good at up until this game, where it does kind of feel like Liquid has the upper hand. Despite having a Beast and a Nature's Prophet and an Ember Spirit, Liquid is not really being pressured at their own base while they're making aggressive moves, and that is a huge deal.
True. That's true. Usually the control of the map that OG has for whoa, that play by Samir going right into your death and Saxa. That's the position. You're fighting in the water. You can't fight a Slaughter, neither can you fight a Monkey King, apparently.
Radiant are scanning.
Okay, these kind of plays are not what I'm
Guess that
expecting
was
from them.
just another fairy tale. Soldier's fortune.
A little bit ahead of themselves. They've been running people over, and just,
Dire
there's
are scanning.
never been a back command for OG for the entire qualifier. So now they need to slow things down a little
Radiant's
bit, which
top
is
tower is
not how
under
they used to
attack.
playing.
Hold.
Go and you like they're just talking amongst themselves and they're going right. What happens? We're running at them and they're not dying. So what do we do? I don't know.
Radiant's
Never
top
experienced
tower
this before.
has fallen.
What do you mean back?
Yes.
Didn't even know I could do that.
They don't have that key in their keyboard. It's not part of it.
Dire's bottom tower
Alright,
has
that
fallen.
poor Insania actually may not. With Dream Call, they can actually find good Thompson. Starting himself and got cancelled because of it, and mid one in the same position.
Radiant's top tower is under
Look at where the
attack.
lanes are.
Okay. My God.
Dire's bottom
My
tower
God.
is under
This
attack.
man This whole game, those
Dire's
Dream Calls on
structures
point.
are fortified.
The playstyle on point.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The whole Liquid. It's been a pleasure to watch him, really.
Yeah, I actually love this itemization too. He didn't even upgrade his boost. He's just
Dire's
a straight
bottom
Magnum
tower
Scepter.
has fallen.
Yes.
Radiant's
Veil, though.
top
He gets in for an
tower
early
is under
Veil.
attack.
Yes.
Which does add a lot of damage to his team, which I like. Let's do a Lich.
Dire's bottom tower
Okay.
is under attack.
The tower
Radiant's top tower is
Bear,
under
Master
attack.
Madness Desolator, that tower can fall. The tower needs the bear, he's a bit too fat, falls down. You need to break that tower, but it's a bit difficult. A bit difficult. Even though the bear treats it like it's made out of butter, you also gotta wait till
Look how early Liquid backs out. They're not like waiting until 5 seconds until Thompson's up. They start backing out at like 15 seconds, knowing that OG will 100% chase them out if they leave any later than that.
Radiant's top tower is under
It
attack.
was a... Okay, never mind. I thought that was a fake back. Just a warning. I think it's a Roshan, maybe?
I'd really like to smoke. They're gonna find Thompson. They're gonna find multiple people.
Oh
my God, he is gone.
Decimated. A single boundless strike and they're gone. And now it's also Samael going down. Nothing you can do there. As Mickey just wrecks out around OG. Another beautiful slithering crush. Bossy, you make this look easy. How do you do this? What's the secret? How do you get through and then stops? GG, they did it. They actually stopped the winning streak by OG. Liquid are the first to defeat OG.